If you haven't guessed, right now is the next song. It's with all the heavy breathing and the asthmatic people in the background. And this is like another favorite. I have to rate this one at literally a 5 just because Timberland did this record and it's such a great record. It's speaking on so many things. The cool thing about it is it's a very sensual record where people would think it's very sexy, but actually it's promoting safe sex. And it touches on a really, really touchy situation, and it does it in such a slick way that it's never being offensive or being too raunchy to where you take it as being vulgar. And I love that because it's a lot on wordplay and it just creates a great visual, you know, for when you hear the song. We absolutely love this record. It's another single that should be definitely coming out. You know, Drea starts it off. The cool thing about this song is that no one sings the one thing twice, if that makes sense. Like, Drea starts off the verse, I finish off the first verse, and then D Woods comes in, and then Aubrey. And then the second verse, I start off the first verse, Drea ends up the second verse, and then Aubrey starts off, and then D finishes, which is really cool. And then the bridge is Shannon, and then in between Dre and I ad-lib. So it's really, really well done. It's just really, really never been done before. The tag team, it's kind of like we're passing the baton, so no one really actually finishes a thought. We finish it for each other, and that's kind of why I like this record. I hope you guys enjoy this record and take it for what it really is. It's a really, really positive song, and strap it out.
What is the message directly?
The message is basically saying that I'm in love with you. Of course we're married. I'm in love with you and I want to be with you, but we can't go any further if we're not protected. So it's basically promoting safe sex, saying that, you know, I can love you till the day that I die, but I want to make sure that we're both safe so that we don't make a really, really, really serious mistake. I keep remembering.
Showstopper.
You show-stopping. Okay, so you guys should know this by now. If you don't, you need to check out iTunes. You need to go to our MySpace. It's doing really, really well.
Your website.
You need to go on DRO and listen to it because it is the pimp song of the decade. We are bringing the women to the top with this one just because the guys always thought they could do it, but ladies, we can do it so much better. So clearly we made this song just for you ladies. We're show-stopping. We can drive the cars, we can look fly, and we can have the guys in our videos wearing the thongs. Maybe not. But anyway, so Showstopper was produced by Jim Johnson. It's a great record. It's a fun song. It's basically what we wanted to come out with just because we wanted to do something very different. Coming from the show, people thought we would come out very poppy, very, you know, oh, this girl's going to be bubblegum. And so we wanted to flip the script and give them something that they were not expecting. So we came out with the ATL Snap record just for you guys. Because, of course, D is from ATL, so we had to represent for her. Each girl on this album has their flavor to their style of song. So that's what's cool about our album is there's not one style represented on this album. There's different styles for everybody. There's the ATL vibe, there's the pop record, there's the, you know, more of the alternative ballad, then there's the pop ballad, and then there's the R&B, you know, ballad, and then it's very spread out for everybody to love and to everybody to grab a piece of this album. So for Showstopper, you guys know the format. You know Aubrey starts it off, you know D Woods comes in, you know we do the chorus in the B section, you know Shannon's on top right in the chorus, you know D comes in after Dre comes in, we sitting on 22s plus. And then D comes in on the 8, black titted with a white stripe in the 8. You guys know that. You know I'm on the bridge with the this is for my ladies in the 280s. So you guys know this song. I should be hearing you sing it to me when we come to visit your town. I feel that. So Showstopper, I definitely love it. It's definitely a hot one on the rating. You know it's a 5 just because it's our single. So if you haven't heard it, listen to DRO, guys. Download it. Go to our MySpace and keep making us #1 on MySpace, guys. Showstopper.
This is my favorite song.
So this has to be the hardest song on our album, and it was the best. Basically, the show lied on this one. It was not like that. The way they made it. Everyone is on this song, you know. But of course, I'm gonna give it to you real. Drea, out of the group, has the highest voice. And she has pipes. So basically, we thought as a group it would be great for her to lead this song. But the great thing is, because she's so awesome, it really isn't a lead of a song, because the song is so colorful, because Drea having a higher tone and then D having a mix, beautiful like second soprano, and then me having an alto tone on it. It brings a color to it, with Aubrey and Shannon bringing the middle ground of the hook. It's a really good song, but it had to be one of the hardest, I think, for all of us, especially me, D, and Drea, because Rodney Jerkins, who produced this joint, has all his singers pretty much singing somewhere past the sky. If you listen to Deja Vu, which he also produced with Beyonce, she clearly stays in the stratosphere from the first verse. And that's kind of where Drea starts off. So if you know me, guys, and my beautiful low voice, he had me singing a little higher than normal, as well as me and D. But you know what? We were up for the task, and I think we did a really pretty good job, because Drea was like, I'm going to stay up here, and you guys have to follow me. And we were like, so that's pretty much what happened there. But the record is crazy. I'm really, really proud, you know, even of Drea, because it was a hard thing for her, because it really was high for her, and she really went out of her realm, as well as all the rest of us. So basically, the first verse is Drea, second part of the first verse is D Woods, then Drea on the B section, and then D Woods, and then me and Drea again on the hook, and then Shannon and Aubrey on the end of the the hold me downs toward the end. And then second verse is Drea and then me, and then Drea again, and then D Woods, and then the hook again with me and Drea, and then D Woods starts off the bridge, and then me, and then Drea screams out the last part really, really high, because she's got the pipes, and then she finishes it off, and then I come at the end with the ad-libs. What's really cool about this song too, I have to say, is Rodney Jerkins really doesn't let you give you the space to do what you want to do. He kind of tells you exactly what he wants to do. As a producer, he has so much behind him that he never lets, he wants to make sure that it's the way it's done in his mind. The cool thing is though, especially for my ad-libs at the end, he let, I think he wanted me to do one, Frank, answer your phone.
It's Jenny.
Okay, I think he wanted me to do, hey Jenny. I think he wanted me to do kind of what he wanted me to do, and then I did something totally different, and he wound up really, really liking it. So the cool thing is the ad-libs on the end were my choice, and they let me kind of do what I wanted to do, so I was really happy with that, and I'm proud of the ad-libs. So, Hold Me Down, it's a hot joint. I have to give it another 5 just because we were all up in the stratosphere on this record, and I love it. So we're to the great part of the album where it's just slow and sensual, and it's the 2 interludes, Come Over and Ain't True. These should be songs, I'm telling you people, they're so beautiful. Of course, we love both of them. Come Over starts with Shannon, and then I'm all in between. I do all the harmonies for Come Over. Again, they let me arrange it, so I'm getting really good at doing it myself. I'm really proud of myself for doing that. So all the harmonies you hear in between each girl singing, me. So it's Shannon and me, then Aubrey then me, then D Woods then me, then Drea then me. And I absolutely love Come Over. I'm really happy with it because he let me do all the backgrounds for it. And I'm really proud of the girls because they have a beautiful sound together, and it really makes for a really good interlude. Ain't True is, again, a chance for us to, they let me do the arrangements again. I'm really excited about this stuff. So me and D, they let me and D kind of do our own thing for this. So we're really, me and D are really proud of this. It's me and D on Ain't True, and it's very, very kind of touching the subject, like I cheated on you, but I still love you. So hopefully he'll take us back.